variety of features on this car. So starting right with the exterior design, obviously very aerodynamic, so it's going to channel air both around and through the vehicle. It's even going to add to your cooling as you have this huge air intake in the front, and then you have 13 heat exchangers in this car to make sure you stay out on the track as long as you want. Now you're going to find a lot of carbon fiber body elements on the ZR1. Those help to lighten the curb weight. They give us a better power to weight ratio. So the base curb weight on the coupe ZR1 is 3,560. The convertible weighs a little over 3,600 pounds, and I will come back to power in just a second here. Now we were able to build a convertible ZR1 this time around simply because the body of this generation of the Corvette is so stiff and strong. It actually allowed us to build it even with all the power on this version and not sacrifice performance numbers. So to give you an idea, the convertible still has a top speed over 200 miles per hour. Now, when I said we have a lot of performance-ready features on this car, I did mean it. Obviously, you have those huge carbon ceramic Brembo brakes up front. You have an electronic limited slip differential, our mag ride system for your suspension, and of course, under the hood is our LT5. Now, I know you can't really see much of it from where you are, so we do have a cutaway in the corner if you want a closer look. It's a 6.2-liter pushrod V8. It has a 4-low Eaton supercharger on it. It is putting out 755 horsepower and 715 pound-feet of torque. And remember, the car weighs under 3,600 pounds. Now, on that engine, you have a new technology. It is called dual fuel injection. So the idea is you have as much fuel as you need whenever you need it. So it's normally going to run direct injection, but if you're out on the track, you're already going fast, you need that extra boost of power. Port injection is also there to give you that extra bit of fuel. Now for driving this car, you have two transmission choices. We are showing the 7-speed manual with the active rev match system here today. It is a nice short throw shifter. If you are looking for a supercar with a manual transmission, this is basically it for the entire industry. But for the first time ever, our big news here is that the ZR1 is going to be available with an automatic transmission. It is an 8-speed paddle shifter. It does 0 to 60 in 2.85 seconds. So a blazing fast car. In fact, your top speed on the ZR1 is 212 miles per hour. Now to give you some perspective on how fast that really is, fighter jets take off at lower speeds than this car drives. So we did actually have to work to keep it on the ground, and that's why you see all the carbon fiber aero on the ground here, and of course this big wing that everyone's noticing on the back. Now this is the highway. It is part of the ZTK performance package, so it's designed to go to the track. If you are going to the track, you will want this. It is going to limit your top speed. You're still over 200 miles per hour, but it's going to give you about 950 pounds of downforce at speed. So it actually drives the wheels back down to the ground. It's going to give you a lot better grip and handling, and it allows us to achieve over 1.2 G's cornering with this car. So it does absolutely fly around curves. Now folks, they call the ZR1 the king of the hill. I think it is pretty easy to see why, and when you're driving one of these, it is good to be the king. In fact, it's so good, we give you a couple extra toys on this car. First of all, it is the loudest Corvette that we have ever built, so we did build a stealth mode into it so that your neighbors don't hate you. Second of all, it does shoot flames out of the exhaust at full throttle. It's a nice little Easter egg we gave you. I like to call it the bumper protector. They have to catch you first, and then you can deploy flames. Maybe next generation will give you an ejector seat because you're basically driving the Batmobile at this point. So folks, if you have questions, my name is Ann. Please stick around and chat with me. My lovely friend Eva is over here as well. We would love to help. If you'd like, we can send you more information on this car to either your email or your home address. And if you are interested in owning a ZR1, we have started delivering them already. And at a base price of $120 on the coupe and $124 on the convertible,
on the side, you see orange?
Yeah.
Top is carbon fiber.
Oh,
yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, I
thanks
see
for
what
stopping
you're
by
saying.
Chevrolet
Yeah.
here today, and have a wonderful time at the New York Auto Show.
And then the front chin spoiler too.